The one thing I will not ever do, ever, this is my pledge. I will never lie to you. It's not in who I am.
I've never complained or even defended myself from how I am presented to a group of people or perceived by said group of people. My role as a husband is to bear those wounds for my wife and also my children in a different context. It works the same, but not in this particular message, as I can, and to hold support and even carry her when I must. I will never, ever fail that role. There are times when you get presented in a bad light, people perceive you in a bad light, whatever. If you as a husband or you as a father are out there bitching about that, and I don't mean like generally making a statement in public or something, you're like, ah, gosh, people are getting the wrong idea about you. No, that's not what I'm talking about. If you're out there whining and bitching, oh God, everybody's looking at me the wrong way all the time. They say the most horrific shit about me, the most horrific shit about my wife. They say the most horrific shit about my family. They flat out fucking lie. They say I commit literal crimes. They say I abuse my children and my family. They say I beat my family, Sean. And I can't believe that so-and-so would say this, that would lead someone to that. Why am I being the bad guy? And he's like, he's trying to get me to change shit. I've never fucking asked. By the way, when he said Nick didn't know the facts, I got him right. He's actually got them wrong. Okay. Look, it's your fucking job. It's your job. That's the role of a husband and a father, in my opinion. You take those things. Your job isn't to, is again more generally contextualized to personal relationships, but your job isn't to defend yourself. Months of me being completely and utterly misrepresented by an autism who can't understand human interaction. By the way, my wife and I are monogamous and have been for our entire marriage. We were virgins when we met. And we are only people we've ever had sex with, talking about how my wife's a whore that you're like reporting on, and then I'm some cuck who likes to watch her get fucked by men, that actually we're monogamous and we've only ever had sex with each other. Your job is to defend your partner, your children. Your job is to sometimes take the wounds for them. How did that get twisted? How did it fucking get twisted? Nick wanted me to ban people, but he just wouldn't say who. I've never, ever in my fucking life asked for a single person to be banned. To stand in the gap is a Christian expression based on, well, it's a Judeo-Christian expression based on an old battle. But this idea is that you stand in the way of those things. That is masculinity. And I think we forgot that. I've never complained or even defended myself from how I'm presented to a group of people. Months of me being completely and utterly misrepresented. They say the most horrific shit about me. Why am I being the bad guy? And he's like, he's trying to get me to change shit. And then I'm some cuck. How did it fucking get twisted? Nick wanted me to ban people, but he just wouldn't say who. I will never, ever fail that role.